Hey everyone, I'm Fabregas, and Final Fantasy 16 is finally upon us. I just wanted to do a brief overview of the world. No real spoilers about the story, just the land, the kingdoms, the crystals, and icons, and what we can expect, a little background of the world to build upon. I will be uploading my story playthrough, so subscribe if you'd like more updates on the game and the story itself as it pertains to the world of Valisthea. Valisthea is divided into two continents, Storm and Ash, that are divided into 6 realms, and these are littered with the 5 mother crystals. These crystals rise above the ground like mountains and bless the areas around them with the Aether. Many kingdoms, towns, etc. have settled and sprung up around these crystals due to the blessings of the Aether to assist in conjuring magics for everyday use. For a while there's been peace, but a new blight is beginning to spread that threatens the lands and the dominions. The official Final Fantasy 16 site states, Final Fantasy 16 brings players into a world where Eikons are powerful and deadly creatures that reside within dominance. A single man or woman who is blessed with the ability to call upon their dreaded power. The story follows Clive Rosfeld, a young man dedicated to mastering the blade, who is dubbed the first shield of Rosaria, and is tasked to guard his younger brother Joshua, the dominant of the Phoenix. Unexpected events set Clive on a dark and dangerous road to revenge. The sun is setting upon the land of Valisthea. For centuries people have flocked to their mother crystals to partake of their blessings, the abundant aether that fuels the magics they rely upon for their everyday lives. But as the aether begins to fade and the lifeless deadlands spread even further, so too does the struggle over the final flickers of the mother crystal's lights. Bloody battles rage across the realm. Rival nations send their ultimate weapons against each other, the dominants, men and women within whom sleep the world-shattering power of an Eikon. There are few in Valisthea whose lives have not been touched by this war for the crystals. And Clive Rosfeld, firstborn son of Archduke of Rosaria, is no exception. Unlike most, however, the vicissitudes of fate are to reveal to him the dark truth that lies at the heart of his world. First up, we have the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. This is where our protagonist comes from, and his younger brother, who is the dominant of the Phoenix icon, Warden of Fire, and is set to become the Archduke when he comes of age. These lands were settled, and many, and these smaller independent provinces make up the nation of Rosaria. As of late, the blight has been spreading over Rosaria, and left unchecked, it could cause ruin over the land. The mother crystal of Rosaria is called the Drake's Breath, which lies on a volcanic island just off the coast. Second, we have the Iron Kingdom, and they actually also rely on the Drake's Breath crystal, in fact claim control over it. So a little contentious between them and Rosaria. The Iron Kingdom is a chain of islands in the southwest of Valisthea. They are also known as Iron Bloods, worship the crystal, but also see icons and dominants as abominations. As of yet, no dominant or icon has been revealed to reside in the Iron Kingdom, and the Iron Kingdom is the only nation not to have a representative in the main central nation of the Crystalline Dominion. That'll bring us to the Crystalline Dominion, which sits at the heart of Valisthea, built around the highest Drake's Tail Mother Crystal. It was often fought over for control. However, in years past, a peace treaty was signed, and it is ruled by a council of representatives from the other nations, save the Iron Kingdom, of course. No dominant or icon is said to be associated with the Crystalline Dominion, as of yet. We then come to the Holy Empire of Sanbreque, the largest force in the lands. Its capital, Oriflame, is built around the mother crystal, the Drake's Head. The crystal blesses the surrounding area with abundant aether, and the people prosper greatly, enjoying lives of ease and comfort. They are ruled by the Holy Emperor, who is worshipped, and the dominant of Bahamut, known as the Warden of Light, is the Empire's own champion, said to take the field when necessary. We also have the Kingdom of Wallod. Wallod controls the entirety of the eastern continent known as Ash, and built their capital upon the mother crystal known as Drake's Spine. Often beasts and orcs have made their home on the continent of Ash, and have tested the kingdom's rulers. The king is also the dominant of Odin, the Warden of Darkness, and has quelled the uprisings of the beastmen and orcs, and has also begun to build his armies and may want to test his strength against the kingdoms on the Storm Continent. Finally, we have the Dalmatian Republic. This is a republic made up of 5 states, and its members rule through a parliament. The Drake's Fang is its mother crystal and blesses the southern portion of the Storm Continent. This is where the Dominant of Titan, Warden of Earth, resides, and the Dominant of Titan is given a special place as an advisor role inside of Parliament. So there are our 2 continents, our 5 crystals, 6 nations, and so far only 4 dominants or Eikons revealed. Now, I said no spoilers at the beginning of the video, so you may want to turn away now if you don't want anything spoiled at all, but I would like to talk about some things we know from trailers and demos, so not really spoilers, but potentially could be. Everybody still there? Okay. We know from the trailers we have seen other Eikons, including Ifrit, Ramu, Shiva, and Garuda at least. Ifrit, we believe, could be Clive, our main character, which could be crazy story-wise from what we saw in the demo. So I'm looking forward to how they will play that in-game. Are there 2 versions of Ifrit? Are there 2 versions of each Eikon? Who knows as of yet. We also have Shiva, which we know is Jill, Clive's childhood friend and ward of Rosaria in the demo. We also see her fighting on the battlefield against Titan in many trailers. We have also seen Ramu, who is kinda confirmed to be Sid, who becomes Clive's friend a little ways into the story. Not sure how that plays out in the game, if it's defeat first and then we like each other, or what. And we've also seen Garuda, and we know Clive gets powers from Garuda as well as Titan and Phoenix. Garuda's dominant is none other than Benedicta, who we saw in the demo at the council prior to the large battle between Titan and Shiva. Not much more else that I have to cover today, just a lot of stuff that we can look at, so that's going to do it for the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment of what you think might happen or what you want to see, and hit that subscribe button for more Final Fantasy XVI content. I'll see you on the playthrough and lore videos coming soon.